is considered as a plane or its spheroidal slope is neglected. Plane table. Drawing boards mounted on tripod used for plotting maps. Planimeter. A device used to defending the areas of figures plotted to scale, especially those of irregular or curved boundaries. Plumb bob. A pointed metal weight suspended from a string. Plumb line. A line directed toward the center of the Earth due to the gravitational force. Preliminary survey. A survey of a selected corridor in sufficient details, thus permitting the staking of the final center line on the ground. Principal focus. A point of the optical axis of the objective rays entering the telescope parallel with the optical axis of growth focus. Profile leveling. The operation of determining elevation of points of short measured intervals. Allocated line. Protractor. An instrument used in measuring and constructing angles. Range pole. A pole with a steel point pointed with an alternated bands of the red and white. Rod man. A person whose duty is to hold plot and to assist level man or topographer. Solar observation. An observation on the feature of the sun with its position and diameter as a basis of determining azimuth, latitude, and longitude. Stodia. An instrument used in finding this distance from the level point and which route is reading taken. Staff compass. An instrument used to determine direction and usually placed on a Jacob staff from stability. Staking. The process of making the limits with a pointed piece of materials driven into the ground as a marker. Survey line. The path orbit between points of control along which instruments are taken to determine distance or angles. Surveyor's compass. A magnetic compass mounted on a tripod and equipped with sight vein. Survey sheet. A record that contains distance, slope, and direction of the survey lines, including those objects used different points for stations found in the surveyed area. Tachometry. The rapid method of determining the horizontal distance and different in elevation by employing the geometrical properties of the instruments used. Tape. a graduated flexible plastic ribbon used to form shape distance. Theodolite, a transit design for height and precision measurement. Topographic map, a type of map that indicates the relief of the ground in such a manner that the elevation of which may be determined by inspections. Topographic surveying, a type of surveying which made to secure the field data such as relief, elevation, and location of the natural and artificial objects. Transit, a universal instrument used principally for measuring horizontal and vertical angles, for measuring distances by stadia, and for drawing straight lines and mountains on a tripod. Traverse line, a series of consecutive lines whose lengths and directions are unknown. Triangulation leveling, a method of determining vertical angles and horizontal distance by employing trigonometric functions of a right angle. True meridian, a fixed line reference whose direction is always the same regardless of the time. Turning point, an intervening point between two benchmarks upon which foresight and backside rod readings are taken. Vernier, a short auxiliary scale placed alongside of the graduated scale of an instrument by means of rich fractions of the least division of the names can be measured precisely. Vertical angle, an angle between the two intersecting lines in a vertical plane. Vertical line, a line perpendicular to the Earth's surface or a line defined by the plumb line. Vertical plane, a plane perpendicular to the Earth's surface.